have him caught. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, he was right next to the water and he had a friend. He escaped.
Look at this beautiful specimen.
Wow. Careful, Ninja, careful. Bigger than my hand right there. A lot of things that we have to discover, but it's only gonna be a matter of time before we figure out some more answers. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh! Let's go! Oh my God!
Oh, let's go!
Oh!
Let's go! What did I tell you?
What is it? What is it?
15. Hold on.
It's over 15. Hold on, but what is it? 15? 15.2.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes.
What is going on, guys? It's your friend, the Iguana Man. We're back at y'all with another video. We got our boy right here, the Iguana Ninja.
What it is?
We are at a daycare, guys. We are going to be spreading some education with the kids, talking about invasive reptiles, especially invasive green iguanas and snakes. Now, are these kids expecting us?
Not at all.
Probably not. But I bet you they are going to be in for the surprise of their day once they get to meet the Iguana Man and the Iguana Ninja.
Oh, yeah.
And some of these scaly little invasive friends. Guys, let's go ahead. Let's meet these kids. And let's teach them about the invasive animals here in South Florida.
Oh, yeah.
This is exciting.
This is a den.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Hey, buddy. So you guys are probably wondering, what is an invasive animal? There's native animals. Those are animals that belong in Florida. But then you have invasive animals like iguanas. Have you, from a show of hand, how many of you guys have ever seen an iguana?
Raise your hand. You seen iguanas?
Who's seen an iguana before? Really? So when you guys seen the iguana, where was he at? Was he by water? Was he by a tree?
Yeah, a tree.
Well, you guys are all right, because iguanas, they love to live next to the water and they love to climb trees. Some of the things iguanas like to do is to eat grass, eat flowers, and eat other plants and fruits. And another thing they like to do is they love to climb trees. They love to swim and they love to dig holes. Now, iguanas, when they're babies, they're so tiny. They're so small. Look at that. Wow.
That was small one too.
Wow. It's so cool.
Make sure we stay on the carpet, guys.
Are they allowed to touch the iguana? You guys can touch them.
I don't want to.
Y'all can pet them.
Easy, easy. One at a time.
It's okay.
I want to touch him. I want to touch it. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want to touch it. I want to touch it.
Okay. All right. One at a time. One at a time.
We'll let you guys touch them some more in a little bit.
Okay. Back to the carpet. Don't pull
We'll let you guys touch them
Back
a
to
little
the
bit. Here you
carpet.
go, buddy. I know. He's so
He's gonna
cute.
take one home.
I want to touch it.
Hey, come on, Dom.
You want to touch him real quick? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Onto the carpet.
He's not going to do anything. I got him.
I want to touch it.
Well, you guys, one thing I want to tell you guys is this baby iguana is just a baby. He's small. But they can grow the same size as me, as long. So an iguana this small
To the table.
can grow from here all the way over here. We actually have a bigger iguana we're going to bring in a little bit. But real quick, I just wanted to show you these big ones, these baby ones. So this right here is a big iguana, okay? And it's crazy because they start off at this size and they can grow this size in 2 years. In 2 years, they can grow really, really big. But believe it or not, they can get twice the size of this. This is a girl iguana. A big boy iguana can turn double the size and he'll turn orange like this one right here. Do you guys see that orange iguana? That's a big iguana. And they can turn that color once they get really, really big.
Sit down, Roman.
Now, iguanas can turn different colors. There's green iguanas, there's blue iguanas, there's red iguanas,
And gray.
there's gray iguanas,
And black.
there's black iguanas,
And orange and orange.
and there's orange iguanas,
And blue.
and there's blue iguanas.
It's big.
This right here is a green iguana.
And purple. Yes,
There are purple iguanas, believe it or not. It's very rare, but it is possible. They are out there. Now, you guys see how this iguana is green, right? What color is the grass and what color are trees? Green. So iguanas do something called camouflage, where they'll go into the green grass or the green trees, and since they're green, they blend right in.
That's a big one.
So you will not see him in the tree or in the grass. It will be very hard because he blends in. This right here is a teenager iguana or a little bit bigger. So this is a baby. He just came out the egg a couple weeks ago.
Chris, stand.
This guy, this iguana, he's 1 year old, and this iguana right here is about 2 years old.
Wow.
So you guys can see how they start off a year later, 2 years later, and then eventually they turn into big orange iguanas. Now when an iguana becomes this big and orange, sometimes he'll think he's the top dog. He's a macho iguana. He's kind of like a bully. He'll fight with other iguanas so he can have the best food and the best place to sleep. Kind of like a bully. So these iguanas right here, we call them alphas. And they are very mean sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't say oh yeah. Don't say
So-
oh yeah. Yes, stop.
One more thing what iguanas like to eat.
Fruits.
They love to eat salads, grass, fruits, vegetables.
Alright guys, how you guys doing? My name is Iguanamanraj, and I'm here today to show you our pet Nigini.
Roman, sit down. Thank you.
Now he is not an invasive species, but he's one of the snakes that you can have as a pet. They don't grow too big or too small. So let's see if he's ready
Charlie,
to say hello to you guys. You guys ready? You guys say hello to Nigini.
What is that?
It's a snake. Alright guys, so this right here is a ball python.
Sit down, sit
Does
down.
anyone know what a python is? Alright, it's a type of snake. I don't know if you guys would want to touch this, but I would allow you guys to touch the tail. Alright? So you
One
just have
at a
one
time.
at a time, alright? So you just have
One at a time.
Excuse me, I don't want to touch it.
Oh, that
squirrel looks good, that coat. I want to touch
What?
it.
One at a time. One at a time, please.
I want to touch it.
Can you
Okay.
say hello to you guys?
I want to touch it.
Say hello.
They're touching me.
Yeah, so this is a male. So the females, they get a little bit bigger than this. You want to touch it? There you go. Oh, you have a snake at home?
Stop it.
Do you guys like snakes? I don't think your parents would allow you guys to have snakes as a pet.
They're like this.
Well, like dinosaurs.
Kyra.
But I don't have one at home. I don't have one at my house.
You guys gotta remember something, okay?
I have one at my
If you see a snake in the grass, you leave them alone. Do not touch them. Do not touch a wild snake. Exactly.
You have one at your house?
Snake or wild iguana.
I have one at my house.
You do?
Does he feel like the iguana?
Yeah.
Easy. Do it nice. Do it easy.
I want
Easy.
to catch one. Does he have a head?
Yeah, he does have a head. He's looking at you guys.
That's an iguana tail. So, a little bit about this snake. This is a ball python.
Yeah, he does.
And they come from Africa. Do you guys know where Africa is? That's where all the lions live at.
Oh.
Okay? And he's nocturnal. So that means he sleeps in the daytime and at night he comes out to play. So right now it's his bedtime, but at nighttime that's when he'll come out to slither. Now they call it a ball python because he can roll up in a ball. You see how he's in a ball?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He lives with me.
And he's really good at hiding in camouflage.
Yeah.
These snakes are really good for the world because they eat a lot of rodents. They eat a lot of mice and rats to control rodent populations. So if you see a snake in the wild, just leave them alone. Class 2, y'all. School's in session. Let's go. Are reptiles are cold-blooded animals and mammals are warm-blooded. Us, we are mammals. What does that mean? We have fur and our bodies are warm. Reptiles, on the other hand, they have scales and their bodies are not warm. Can anybody guess, how do reptiles get warm? What do they need? Exactly. There's a different type of animal called an invasive animal, which is a non-native animal. So these iguanas are invasive animals. Essentially, they are pets that were released or have escaped, found each other in the wild, and they started making families. That's why you guys are seeing iguanas everywhere. Okay guys, so our friend Dylan over here actually has a couple more facts to share with you guys before we put these babies away and we'll show you guys something else.
So they have a third eye on top of their head. Oh my God. They have shadows like birds. So they can see and run away and be like cautious. So if it's coming down, they can just dart in the water.
So just what Dylan said, if an iguana is in the tree and he's sleeping, right? And he's right on top. If there's a bird circling around to eat the iguana has an invisible eye on top of his head where he can sense shadows and then he can escape. Iguanas are really good at escaping.
Yes, they are.
They climb, they swim, they dig, and that third eye is just something that they've gotten through evolution to help them survive. And another cool thing about iguanas is tell them about it. Another cool thing about the iguana's tail. This is really important. You guys want to hear this.
Their tail can break off, but regrows, but even harder and thicker. Oh wow! But it doesn't like have these beautiful colors. It's just all black.
Alright guys.
I saw this snake.
What's going on guys? My name is Iguana Ninja. Hold on, let me get this guy off my neck real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, he's not choking me. He's just trying to...
Is he trying to kill you?
No, not at all. Not at all. Alright guys. So this right here is a ball python. Now can anyone tell me why they call it a ball python? Does anyone tell me? You said you saw this in your pool before?
That's a big
So it probably wasn't this one, it's probably its great uncle. The Burmese python. You can get up to like 15 feet long. It's like super long. This is like the smallest one. This is like a pet size. The other one is like wild. So they come from Africa, right? All of them come from Africa. Ball pythons from Africa. These are from Africa. So You got this snake right here is like a pet size. You guys can take this home. You guys can just walk around. You guys can go to Publix, Walmart, wherever you want with them. That's how common. What about pet store? My dad you can go to the pet store with them too. You can go anywhere with them. Like I said, you guys saw me how I came in here. I just had him on my neck and he was just chilling. So this is the perfect snake as a pet. So if you guys are interested into snakes,
I can get it. I can get it. Son, excuse me. I can get my
So like I said, this is the perfect pet. They come in different varieties of colors. They come in white. Yes.
They come in
Hold it.
Yeah, so can you tell them what colors they come in?
They come in yellow, and they come in white, which is albino. And then sometimes they just have a thing, like I don't know what it is, but they have the colors like that and the colors white.
So with these, they so their genes, they can have any color, like he was saying. They could have up to orange, yellow, not purple, not blue,
and not in wood like this.
No, not that color either. No, but there's a variety of them, and these snakes are not in the wild. The only way you would find these in the wild if someone let them go, because it's someone's pet.
And they exploded from the hurricane.
Exactly, that too. So
That's
in Florida,
they're not invasive, but ball pythons are.
so in South Florida, there's a lot of adults here who have a need for exotic animals. This is kind of an exotic animal right here. So, as you guys know, in South Florida, we have a lot of hurricanes, and over the years, we've had tons of animals escape from their enclosure, and this is why we have all these invasive animals now. All these tegus, Asian monitor, spiny tail. So a spiny tail is an iguana, but it's from Mexico.
And it's a spiny tail that can cut you.
Yes, it's very aggressive. It's not like its cousin, the green iguana. It's super aggressive. Just like how this is calm, the Burmese python is super aggressive. And if you guys ever see a snake in the wild, don't approach it, never touch it, call your parents, and call an expert. Same thing for the iguanas. If you guys are in your backyards playing on your swings and stuff, you guys see an iguana.
I saw an iguana.
So they're everywhere. You have a question?
Yeah, so when I was first coming into my house, I saw a snake.
Oh, you said it's probably a garden snake. It was black.
Yeah, I got bit by a garden snake.
It's probably a garden snake. A black racer. Those are good for you because they take care of the mice and the rats. So that's why you gotta love snakes. Certain snakes are good for the environment.
My cousin, Uncle Richard, had a rat for a pet.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Anywhere? Hold on. I mean, she had her hand up. What's your question?
One time when we were camping.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'll get you next, okay? I'll get you next. What you were saying? Like this one? Oh, man,
And the ball python. I never saw this.
Did you run back inside and tell your mom and dad? All right, do you have a question?
I only saw
Hold on, guys. She's trying to say her question.
You guys are being rude. Listen.
And after someone turned on a flashlight and looked out, and there was a snake eating a lizard.
Oh, okay. Did you have a question, sir?
Even though snakes can be good, they eat rats and mice and stuff, you shouldn't just trap one for so they can eat all the mice in your house. You should let them free and let them do their own thing.
Yeah, that's why you would have, so say in instance, you would have this as your pet, and you're having a mice or a rat problem in your house. Say you go to bed around like 8 o'clock, right? You would let him go in your house, and by the morning, all those mice and rats would be gone. Yeah, they're everywhere. They could be under the school right now. They could be in the bushes outside. They could be in the canals. They could be all over.
They can be in tiny holes.
Exactly, it can be in tiny holes. So, does anyone else have any other questions about snakes?
No.
Any other questions?
Some snakes have special tongues.
Special tongues? They have a fork tongue. So it's like it splits in the middle so they can taste the air to see what's going on. And another cool thing about this snake, so they have heat sensors right at the tip of their mouth right there. So that helps them sense out the heat in the area. If he's hunting for a mice or a rat, he can sense where it's at and bite it and constrict it. See, he is not a venomous snake. This is a non-venomous snake. He's a constrictor. That means he wraps his prey up and squeezes it. Right?
So, real quick, y'all. You got I'm so sorry. You got a question?
Do all snakes have teeth?
Yes.
Then why did we
Any more questions? No? Yeah, right.
What happens if you pinch the snake so hard? What's the snake going to do?
So, depending on his mood, A, he could either, when you pinch him, he can turn around and bite you, or B, when you pinch him, he can just run away. So that's mostly what they do with B. They'll run away if they feel like closed or anything, but they're not aggressive, so they'll most likely just run away. That's what they want to do. That's what most animals want to do. If you get them trapped in a corner, they just want to get away from you. If they have to defend themselves, they'll defend themselves. Sorry?
Is his tongue poison?
No, he is not. He is a non-venomous snake.
Is he non-venomous?
Yeah, he's non-venomous. That means he doesn't have any venom glands in his mouth.
Okay, so do you guys know, anybody know the difference between does anybody know what nocturnal means? Nocturnal? Yes, your hand went first.
Nocturnal means animals can see in the dark. No, I know.
Okay, that's partially right, yes?
It means active at night.
Okay, you guys are both right.
Exactly.
That means they're active at night and they can see at night, or they like to hunt at night. So, most snakes are nocturnal. They'll be sleeping in the day because it's hot, or they'll come out to bask a little bit, they'll go in their den, and then at night, they'll come out because their food is out. Do you guys know what snakes like to eat?
Mice, rats, or animals.
Nice, all those are right answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, real quick, I'm pretty sure Ninja already told you about this, the Iguana Ninja, but this is a ball python, okay? He has a bigger, badder cousin called the Burmese python. He lives in the Everglades. And helping me on this project is my brand new photographer, Ted Spro. What's going on, Ted?
How's it going, Iguana man?
Guys, if you guys need any professional videos or editing, weddings, music videos, any kind of events, hit my guy up right here, yo. A1, top quality in the game. And you guys are gonna see everything that you guys need to see in this video right here, y'all. All his information is gonna be in the description down below. Don't hesitate, he's a local guy, he's a family guy. He definitely knows a thing or two about filming. Let's go.